Good morning if you're watching this on Saturday. You're catching me on the way to HEB, honey. I am about to go pick up my groceries because what I do not do is actually go in the store and shop anymore. I don't know if I'm the only one. I doubt it. Based on my Instagram poll, I'm not the only one, honey. Not even just ever since the pandemic. I just haven't ever had the time to just dedicate an hour and a half to 2 hours of grocery shopping. I just can't deal. So I've been using this curbside, honey, and HEB stays lit. So I'm about to go do the curbside and pick up my order. I put it in earlier today. They're really good. Like the location I am at is really good at being able to have like a spot available in the same day that you pick it up, as long as, the same day you place your order, as long as you get it in early enough. So like maybe before 12, no later than 1. Will get you in the same day. So I'm about to go get that. I will show you my full outfit, but my pants are a part of a paid collaboration that I don't think you should see yet. But I'm gonna show you my shoes real quick though. This is how raggedy I'm being. Like, I've been walking around inside. First of all, okay, this country, I'm gonna just show you this first. Like, I got on my slides with my socks. It's so country, but I don't have to get out the car, so what's the problem? Also, Houston decided to all of a sudden just drop in temperature, and I love it. I actually really love the cold. I turned on my heater for the first time 2 days ago. I only put it as high as 73 at night when it drops to the 40s. Girl. But let me go get this food because I'm hungry. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I was like thinking, I don't know if you guys can really see me very well, and I don't know if you'll really be able to see me as I'm driving. This is Friday night. This is what my Friday nights consist of mostly. Just me getting ready for photo shoot the next day, which I'm kind of like at the point where I don't like doing photo shoots on the weekend anymore. I kind of want to just like maybe try to figure out a way to get them done during the week, because that'll allow me so much more time to be productive on Saturday, because I don't know how long I will be doing both for, you know, the remainder of the time while I get this stuff together, honey. I don't know how long I'll be doing both, but did they come and get my trash? Oh yeah, they did. Okay, just bear with me with the lighting, is, you know, because it is a little dark outside. It's like 6:58. It's almost 7 o'clock. I was actually supposed to go get my groceries between 6 and 6:30, but I got caught up working. God has blessed me, y'all, with 2 more campaigns. God is good. One of them with a brand that I've already been working with. So they're coming back a second time, which is such a good time, such a good sign. But I'm so excited to be working with them because I've always wanted to have a working relationship with them. And y'all, just yesterday I was talking to God, like, Lord, I'm supposed to get rid of this debt. I gave him the number amount, but I was like, Lord, I'm supposed to get rid of this debt. I need your help with extra income coming from this, you know, side hustle that I'm doing. And he just like poured it into my lap this morning. So I'm so excited what he's doing already for November. And I'm just, you know, by the time you guys see this, it'll already be November. But this is literally the Friday before November. It's October 30th. So yeah, he's just been doing amazing things. I'm just so glad to have him in my life and just have the dynamic that we are. And that doesn't mean everything is going good, y'all. Like, it doesn't mean that all of my like I'm just up on the hill, and you don't mean anything like that. It honestly, I'm still at the point where I'm trying to find a balance between working out and not feeling anxious. Like, I haven't been anxious in a very long time outside of last night. It came out of nowhere. It just randomly started feeling anxious out of nowhere. I'm like, what is going on? I couldn't sleep last night. I was tossing and turning, and I just could not get it together. I didn't know what was going on. Mind your business, sir. I didn't know what was going on, but I just couldn't go to sleep. And I think the later it got, the more anxious I got, because I'm like, I gotta get up for work, and I'm already so tired. I took some melatonin pills, well, gummies, because I'm not, you know. But yeah, I was just like, this is taking way too long. But even when I still have not felt comfortable working out. Like, I see people working out, I'm like, oh my God, I want to work out again so much. Even though you be tired and, you know, you don't ever feel like actually doing the act of working out, but the results of it, especially with this like 40+ pound weight loss, I really want to get back into toning my body. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still dealing with the nerves of pushing my body to, you know, increase its endurance while I am like right after, and it's not even right after, but after I've dealt with that anxiety stuff, I feel like that when I'm working out. Like, and I wasn't doing anything to feel my heartbeat the way that it was. So now it makes you not trust your body. And I know I'm fine. Like, I know God has looked out for me and this temple is working fine, but it's just, I guess, a whole mental thing that I'm coming across with, and I'm still praying that God helps me with that, because I really want to get back to working out. And I think it's just biting the bullet, maybe working out with a partner for the first month or something, till I can see that I can actually trust my body, and then I'll be straight, you know. But and then I don't really have anybody to work out with, you know, so I don't know. It's just a whole thing of that. All in all, God has been good, y'all. I've been chatting your head off in this first 5 to 6 minutes of this vlog, and I definitely didn't want it to get off. Oh, first of all, guys, before I stop talking, I decided what I wanted to do for Vlogmas. I think I want to do 2 videos a week from like November to Christmas, and it'll probably be the second week of November, so probably next week. I'm thinking of releasing the videos on either on Tuesday or Wednesday and Saturday from the second week until the 26th of December. So that's what I'm thinking what we're gonna do for Vlogmas, that it will prevent me from having to edit or try and have a video edited every day, and then it'll just help me and my video editor be able to maybe come across some kind of plan that will allow us to still have some time to enjoy and not just be video editing like heavy during the holiday season. So I think I'm gonna try that out anyway, because if I, you know, when God does bless things to work out, that possibly may be the new wave for the channel. So we're just testing it out. I don't know, because don't be like, oh, Ashley, you said no. Next year we was gonna be 2 videos a week. Not at all. That's not what I'm saying. I just want to try it out and be a part of Vlogmas, but do it in a way that's very comfortable for me. So 2 videos a week I think will be a bit more achievable than 1 video a day, even for 8 days, you know. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm just running it by my video editor and seeing how she feels about it. We'll move forward with that, girl. But just know that after Vlogmas, your girl is gonna have to take 2 weeks off. Crap, I turned around. Oh no, I'm fine. Yeah, after Vlogmas, I'm gonna have to take 2 weeks off. I need time to relax my nerves and just get myself recalibrated. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be that. But that's enough of me chit-chatting, y'all.
Tell me something, 'cause I don't know how this gonna end. Oh no.
So I'm going to do a quick grocery haul with you guys. So I got another one of these oat milk, basically is what it is. So you have the almond milk and the oat milk, and this is pretty good. It's not as thick as almond milk, which is what I like, because, you know, I don't like the thickness of almond milk when I'm trying to, like, if I were to eat cereal. But I also got some bell peppers, and I got this here cornstarch and nutritional yeast, because I want to try to make like Alfredo style, vegan style stuff. Got these vegan Enjoy Life cookies. I'm trying that out. Got an onion, lime, and ton of avocados, because my guac goes what? Hard. Absolutely love guacamole, so I got 9. When I grocery shop for 2 weeks at a time. So I can't go to the grocery store again until after the 15th. So and I know that, because I'm like, if you get paid, you can go to the grocery store. So I have my limes for my avocado, for my guacamole, and onion for that as well. Got me some cotton pads because I'm about to run out. I read that these are vegan. And Biscoff goes hard. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had Biscoff, but the Biscoff cookies and the Biscoff, what is it? Like, it's like peanut butter, but they call it cookie butter. Oh, just absolutely amazing. Eat that cookie butter with apples, you will fall out. It's so good. So as you guys know, on the weekends, I partake in a little meat. So I have these pinwheels here so that I don't have to go out and buy anything. I have the salmon pinwheel, and it's salmon, feta and spinach with, of course, like cream cheese. So yeah, I got that, and I got this same thing, salmon, feta and cream cheese and spinach. Not salmon, this is actually beef flank. HEB has these ready-made simple meals where all you got to do is, like, if you want to add a little seasoning, just pop this in the oven. It gives you the time and the length of how long you need to cook it, and then you just pop it in the oven, take it out, make your sides, and you're good. Or add a salad to it and you're straight. So I got a ton of broccoli, baby broccoli florets, because I love them. I just love broccoli. Me and broccoli go hand in hand. I got me some almond coffee and tea creamer. I put creamer in my tea as well. I'm British. I have the mushrooms because I eat that. That's like a meat substitute for me. I've actually been listening to you guys. A lot of the people that have been saying, hey, stay away from the processed vegan meats as much as possible. So, you know, I feel like everything is bad in, you know, if you eat it not in moderation, but especially meat, regular meat itself have a ton of sodium in it as well. So I did not buy any processed meat. I have like kind of leaned off of it this week, like only one meal with the processed meat. And I think that's what I'm going to do going forward. Like only one meal with the processed vegan meat, and then the other meal without anything. So, and that's like, you know, only one a day. So I say that because I only really eat meal wise 2 meals and then a snack, because I really don't start eating until after 11, and I try to be done by 7, but it is now like 7:30 and I still need to eat my dinner. But I got these breakfast hash brown like Idaho potato squares. I love these. We made these at my mom's party. They were so good, so I said I need to get me some. Then I have the frozen diced onions because I don't always have time to chop stuff up like that. Got my spinach because, you know, once you cook spinach, it goes all the way down, and one bag can get me through the whole week. So I got that spinach and my favorite chips. Oh Lord. These sweet potato chips are my favorite, especially with my guacamole, because baby, it gets the business. So this is all that I got from the store, and I am about to put this stuff up. So time lapse it.
'Cause I don't wanna be just friends. No, no. Yeah. Hear me out, like I make you do the craziest things. Yeah. I didn't mean to hurt you, babe. No, no. If you decide to leave, you will help me anyway. Maybe I am too naive, but I'm choosing to.
So after I demolished my Chick-fil-A salad, I started working on a blog post that is probably, actually, yeah, it's already going to be out by the time you guys watch it. It's going to be a gift guide for moms, sisters, best friends, an Amazon gift guide. So basically it's a gift guide for her, any her in your life. I pretty much did the shopping for you on Amazon. So you guys can check that post out. That is going to be linked in the description. I'm way past my bedtime. I literally am supposed to wind down. This is what my body is used to, right? I'm supposed to wind down by 9 o'clock and then like read a book or something like that, just to kind of wind myself down a little bit for the night, kind of turn off some lights, put on a little soft music, you know, all that good stuff. I look up, it's 9:34. I feel like I just started the blog post. I was like, okay, where did the time go? Where did the time go? And tomorrow, like, I'm going to visit a friend as well. And while I need to work, I've been doing all of my shoots on Saturday mornings for now, but I'm gonna see if we can change that. Shoot in the morning, then I need to work a little bit, and then I need to figure out what it is that I can like do before going to my friend's house. Yeah, later on tomorrow night, I am going to a Halloween party. I'm not a big Halloween party goer. I do not like dressing up for Halloween. It's just energy that I don't care about doing. It's just a thing I just don't like to do. But I have never been to my friend's house. I think she invited me to the last couple things that I was not able to go to because of work. And so she invited me like literally a month in advance for this Halloween party. And I was like, ugh. I said, is it like a costume party? She's like, yeah. She's just like, okay. I was like, okay, so let me go ahead and go because she invites me to so much and I don't get a chance to go all the time. And I definitely miss her and want to check her out and spend time with her and her boys. So yeah, I'm gonna go and check out. And then she got a new place. So I need to go and check out her place and just spend time with her for this party, because I know she's like really good in decorating and party planning. So I know it's gonna be very, very cute. So I'm gonna do a whole 70s thing. And I'm gonna actually wash my hair tomorrow. Let me show you guys what I use to wash my hair before I call it a night, because sis is tired, okay? So this is what I usually use to shampoo my hair. This is the Nexus Therapy shampoo. I've used this for a while. I think for the last 6 months. And before that, I used to use it all the time in high school when I was in the middle of like cosmetology and stuff. It just made my hair feel so soft. This is also the Nexus Humectress conditioner, which is really good in restoring the moisture in your hair. So I use both of this normally, but I talked to the brand, I talked to the brand and they actually sent me over these little bad boys, and we'll see how they do. But this is the Nexus Carafix line, which is kind of helping damaged hair. My hair was like really dry from being in those twists that I had in for a little while. So I'm just going to use the shampoo and conditioner tomorrow before doing my hair. And since I'm doing 70s, I'm going to let it kind of air dry or dry on cool and a fro, and then do like a 70s look. I got this little sequence bodysuit and some wider pants, and we'll figure out the shoes later because I'm pretty sure I have some old shoes that I should not have packed that I ended up packing anyway. So for those that are always asking me what do I use on my hair, it's mostly these two, but the whole brand is such a good brand. Nexus is a really, really good brand. So I definitely would suggest any of theirs. I've tried the Humectress line and I've tried the Therapy line. I just kind of mixed it up for this go around, but I haven't tried these before, and I'm definitely going to try them tomorrow and see how it goes, because I just need to cleanse my hair. It's been 2 weeks since it's been straightened, and I'm going to leave it puffy for a while. Well, tomorrow. I say for a while, literally for this weekend. I'll probably straighten it like Monday or Tuesday or something. But yeah, I'm gonna shampoo it with these tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. So now you can catch me on the flip side, honey. I am about to, before we go into the dark, I'm about to call it a night. I'm about to go to bed. And I gotta get up early in the morning to, you know, read the word. I didn't get a chance to do it this morning because I slept so bad last night. I didn't actually get out of the bed until past time for me to be clocked in, but we're not gonna have to worry about all of that. But I didn't get a chance to study. Also, if you guys were not on our prayer live, which most of you probably weren't, Dharius Daniels, pastor that I watch, is actually doing a seminary on how to study the Bible. I will put that in the link below so you guys can check it out, but it has been really helpful. It was a 3-day seminary, and I think he ends up having a class on it as well. But in those 3 days, he gives you so much information that you can use in order to learn how to properly study the Bible. Like, I for one felt like I didn't really understand reading the Bible in a year, but I felt like I needed to know everything in it. But even in reading, I was still not going to know everything in it because you're just literally reading. You're not studying what it is, what it's saying. So yeah, I'll put that in the description for you guys to check out later on, or whenever your free time is. I honestly don't know how long he's gonna have it on there, so the quicker you can, hopefully it's still available by the time you guys see this video. But I talked to the people that I had prayer with last week. Well, this week. It'll be last week by the time you guys see this. But yeah, I talked to them about it, so definitely check that out because that'll be really helpful. But I'm about to call it a night. Good morning, everyone. I actually look a bit of a bummy mess. Just got out of the bed. I actually woke up at what time? Like 6:30 or 6:45. And actually no, 6:15 and said my prayers and all of that, and then ended up getting a text message from my cousin because we were supposed to do a shoot this morning, but she's not feeling well. So went ahead and rescheduled that. So that pretty much kind of opened up, I say it opened up my day, but it kind of just rearranged everything that I was already pretty much going to need to do anyway. So I'm about to shampoo my hair. It's actually a little bit after 10. I'm gonna shampoo my hair and show you guys how I go along with doing that. I'm actually not going to straighten it today because I have a party to go to, a Halloween party to go to, which I just realized we're in the middle of a pandemic and I'm going to a party. We're not in the middle, but it's still a pandemic and I'm going to a party. We'll be masked up and prayed up and check things out as I go when I get there to see if it's like a whole bunch of people. If it's a whole bunch of people, then I'm probably not gonna stay long at all. Like I don't know. I don't know. If it's a whole, I need to ask her actually before I get ready to go, like, hey, just realized COVID is still rabid, especially in Texas. How are things as far as like how many people are you inviting? You're just curious, you know, so I can know ahead of time. But yeah, so I'm about to shampoo my hair and I'll show you guys what I am doing with that. I can't wait to hurry up and shampoo my hair because I'm starving. And I actually just thought, you know what, let me probably go ahead and start my 2 vlogs a week. They will be shorter. Don't look for 30-minute vlogs. I'm thinking more 17 to 20-ish minutes. I think that's good. Like maybe on Tuesday and Saturday, we have a vlog 2 times a week for the rest of the year. Well, I say up until Christmas. So I'll edit one and then I'll probably have my editor edit one, or until I just don't feel like editing anymore, and just see if she was able to edit too. Also, I got a code for you guys for SheIn. I keep in touch with them quite often, so they provided me another code, which is pretty much the same code, but they pretty much extended it till December 31st. So you have the ability to get 15% off in the US for all of your SheIn orders, and I'm going to put the code here. It's usually Ashley M15. That's most of the time what my code is going to be. But yes, yeah, so you guys can shop with that code for SheIn from now until whenever. So by the time you guys see this will probably be Tuesday. And yeah, you'll be able to see that. So I got a little hot. Let me turn this down. So I got a little hot early because I had my heat on, thinking it was still going to be in the 40s, honey. It's a whole 55. That's almost summer here in Texas. So basically I had my hair wrapped because, you know, we were originally supposed to have a photo shoot this morning, but since I'm gonna go ahead and shampoo it, let me just unwrap it. So I look a little bit of a hot mess, but whenever I shampoo my hair, I have to separate it in 2 different parts because, honey, once the water hits and that thing gets expanding, you can't find the middle. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. So let me go ahead and part it down the middle. So yeah, so I have my 2 parts, or my parted section for my hair, and I'm about to shampoo. So I do what they call kitchen cosmetology because I do not like shampooing my hair in the shower because my hair gets on the floor of the shower and it's hard to get it up, like all of that. Too much in cleaning up when I shampoo my hair in the shower. So I actually do what all the black kids did when they were young, except I do not lay on the counter to get my hair shampooed by my mama. I lean over the sink in the kitchen and I shampoo my hair. So that is what we are going to do.
'Cause you don't know you got me. Look from every angle. It's getting hard to handle. Don't you say you're sorry, 'cause I like the way.
So I'm actually talking to you with the conditioner in my hair. Just a brief update. I was using the shampoo and it got to a point and I was like, what? Like, so my hair was soft when I was, you know, putting the water on it and everything. And then when I put the shampoo on it, as I was working it in, it's like my hair started to harden. I was like, what is going on? I don't like this. But then when I rinsed it out, it was soft again and it felt a little thicker. And then I remembered, oh, any kind of like repair type shampoo or treatment, especially if it's restoring your hair with protein, it usually does get your hair a little bit harder when it's working it into it. I don't know what that process is necessarily, but yeah, this has black rice in it, and it also has the Carafix, so it's the Carafix, so it also is adding more protein and thickness and strengthening your strands. So I forgot that it gets hard anytime you put something like that into your hair. It kind of roughens it up a bit, and then once you rinse it out, it should be soft. So thankfully that happened, because I was nervous. I was like, I've never tried a Nexus product that I have not liked. But yeah, so I got a little nervous, like, oh no, we won't be doing this again. But as soon as I rinsed it out, I was like, oh yes, yes. And so now I have the conditioner in my hair, and I'm trying that out. Quick tip, whenever you're conditioning your hair, towel dry it first to get all of the water off of your strands, so that when you put the conditioner onto your strands, it's embedding, it's not blocked by the water, you know, the water, I say follicles, but that's not it. It's not blocked by the water, because there's little cracks into each strand. If you have your hair still soaked with water before you get your conditioner onto it, that water can clog up the, you know, the cracks or the strands that or the areas that the conditioner is embedding itself into in your strands to help soften your hair. Something I learned in cosmetology school. Don't you hate when people go and get a degree in something, or they get a little knowledge in something, they just start trying to spread the word like they know everything? But yeah, ever since I started doing that, my hair has really, especially since high school when I learned it, my hair has been changed since it's actually getting fully conditioned. So I'm gonna let my hair sit for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out and show you guys what I use to straighten. I say straighten, but I'm not gonna straighten it, but I am still gonna put heat onto it to kind of help dry it out. So I'll show you guys. Conditioner is doing its thing, I'm doing a little cooking. I'm making some garlic broccoli. I'm actually made enough for me to eat on for the rest of the day and still have plenty left over. So this is the garlic broccoli, and these are the breakfast potatoes. I added a little onion in there. You can't tell the difference, but I added some of the frozen onion in there, and I just seasoned them up. They look a little white, so I'm gonna put some seasoned salt on to add a little color, just a little bit to add some color. And then I'm going to make both of these salmon wheels. I'm going to season it up a little bit. It doesn't necessarily need seasoning, but me, myself personally, because of like this adds a little flavor, but you know, I want a little bit of seasoning. So I'm going to add a little seasoning to it, maybe some onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of salt and pepper, and put this in the oven when I get ready to go do my hair, like after I've rinsed out my conditioner. So this can be cooking and the sides can already be ready. So yeah, I am pretty much going to eat this all day. It prevents me, especially on my like quote unquote cheat week, it prevents me from having to buy food, or I don't even have to buy food, but it prevents me from wanting to buy food because I already have something here that I like that I can go ahead and eat. So yeah, I just added to my grocery list, and honestly everything that I get from HEB is pretty much under 150 bucks. So that lasts me for 2 weeks, and it actually rolls into the next week, so I don't have to buy as much groceries the next weeks, because it's just me, you know, I don't have any kids to eat up all the groceries. So thankfully, because the budget is low on groceries, and thankfully my stomach has caught up to, you know, shrinking a little bit more, because I can eat myself out of that house and home if I allow myself to. But cutting the portions really has helped with my weight loss. As of now, I've lost over 40 pounds. I know it's over 40. I don't know exactly how much over 40, but I know it's over 40. And that has been cutting my portions in pretty much half, because I can eat one and another of what I usually eat now, but what I'm eating now. But I've cut my portions in half, and I've lessened the amount of meat and dairy that I intake. So I only eat meat on the weekends mostly, unless I fall into like yesterday you saw me have a Chick-fil-A salad. I didn't have time to cook. I actually need to get a blog post and stuff done and actually work on some things. So when I have to cook and add all of that to my plate, plus the job, plus what I do on the side, it makes me anxious. So I'd rather just eat, you know, what I can and be more health conscious in what I'm eating than to just stress myself out. So yeah, I'm making enough for today, so I don't have to cook today at all anymore. And probably tomorrow after I get home from visiting my mom, I probably won't have to cook for tomorrow either, because some of this is going to be left over then that I can eat tomorrow when I get home. So yeah, and during the week, I just, no dairy, no meat mostly. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. It's really been helping me out because I haven't been as active as I wanted to yet. You know, I have to work on that. God is helping me because it's like I'm having to learn how to breathe again. You know, after having all of those anxiety attacks back to back, it's like I'm having to learn how to walk all over again, and not, now that that part has been quote unquote, I say awakened, but it's not. Now that that part has happened, it's like I'm having to revert my mind from feeling like that's a possibility to just living my best, you know, just doing me and going forth, because I know my body can handle the workouts, especially if I'm starting small. I know my body can handle the workouts. So just getting there with my mind catching up. So yeah, I'm gonna put this salmon, season it up, put it in the oven. Well, actually no, I'm gonna season it, rinse out my hair, then put it in the oven, and then show you guys how I blow dry my hair. So just got finished putting some like lotion, not lotion, but hair moisturizer on my face, because you know your face gets dry once you're shampooing it like that. But this is my hair afterwards. This is it in its natural state. So I'm going to part it in 4 sections to be able to manage it better. I'm about to blow dry it, but blow dry it just without like flat ironing. I think I'm just gonna wear it like that, just blown out is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I'm gonna part it in 4 sections now, and so I can move on and be able to maneuver through my hair easily. Scalp on cleanse. Actually, before I get it in the full 4 sections, I'm gonna use this Nexus scalp energy leave-in treatment. It really helps me keep down the dandruff. I promise this video is not sponsored. I use just a lot of Nexus products, but it helps me keep the dandruff down in my hair without having to put like the peppermint oil and stuff like that I would put in my hair that would weigh it down while it's like blown out. So I'm gonna put this throughout my scalp and then just kind of massage it in. It's with you that I belong, but at some point we messed up, right? One thing I will also say about this scalp energy serum or treatment is that it really helps keep my hair detangled. It makes it easier when I am going through and detangling it as it is like this, curly and just very you know, and it ain't even really curly. It's like it got a little wave to it, you know, just, you know, froed up pretty much. It helps it be more manageable that way as well, because for some, I don't know why, but for some reason it's easily, and right when I said that I found a nap, but for some reason it's way more easier to just kind of style the hair and do what I need to with this product on my scalp. It also just helps, I guess, put vitamin C in your scalp, which continues to make your scalp healthy without all of the dandruff and whatnot. So that's what we're doing. So what I use for heat protective is the ORS heat protective serum, and I also use the Chi Silk Infusion, but I actually prefer the Chi Silk Infusion because one, it smells so good and it really does good in the heat protection as well as not weighing my hair down. ORS is something I will put on if I want my hair to be a bit more weighed down. It's a little bit more oily, so you can get them both from Amazon, so I'll have the links for those in the description box below. But I prefer this Chi. It just smells, oh my goodness, so good. But since I'm gonna keep my hair just blown out instead of straighten it, I think I'm gonna do the ORS so it can be a little bit more heavier and not fro as easily. I haven't experienced it throwing with the She either, but again, I do not have a lot of that available. So I have a lot of hair. I need to purchase more of the She. I have a lot of hair, so I have a bit more available in this one. So I'm gonna use that one today. And what I'm doing is just putting like a dime size amount in my hair. Like it starts off like a dime and then it goes into like a quarter. Putting it on my ends and on my roots and just kind of working it in my hair. Especially don't forget the nape of your neck, because that area can be damaged as well. And then I just make sure it's combed out. See how easy it is to comb out my hair? I don't know what it is about that scalp treatment, and included with the conditioner, all of Nexus's conditioners, girl, get it together. It makes it so much easier to manage. So, not bad at all. So there's that. Now we get to blow drying, and then just go for it. There's one section, and I'm gonna put a little bit more on it to kind of just give it a little oil. And I'm gonna braid this section after I'm done with the front part. Got my hair in the 2 braids now. I'm just gonna rock this for the rest of the day until time for me to get ready for the Halloween party. And I did read her flyer, and it does require masks, so that's awesome. I will be safe. And yeah, this is pretty much the end of the vlog, so I will see you guys on Saturday. This is gonna come out on Tuesday, so I'm excited to see how this works for the rest of the year. But I will see you guys on Saturday, and talk to you later.